Have you ever felt that strange shift in the air, the sudden surge of clarity, confusion, or perhaps unexpected revelations? On December 4th, 2025, a celestial event will unleash a powerful wave of transformation, the full moon in Gemini. This isn't just another lunar cycle, it's a cosmic explosion of hidden truths, dualities unraveling, and new pathways opening up right before your very eyes. This is a wake-up call, an urgent cosmic alarm, and if you're ready to harness this energy, you'll want to stay tuned. Because what happens during this full moon will ripple through every corner of your life, demanding your attention, your awareness, and most crucially, your action. I will be diving deep into how the full moon in Gemini on December 4th, 2025 can empower us and what this energy means for every zodiac sign. This isn't just astrology, this is a spiritual blueprint for how to navigate a time that could unlock your highest potential. And if ignored, deepen your confusion. Are you ready to uncover what's really at stake? First, let's understand the core essence of this lunation. Gemini, the twins, a symbol of duality, opposites, and contrasting perspectives. When the full moon illuminates this energy, it's like shining a spotlight on the hidden parts of ourselves, the contradictions we hide away, and the truths we're avoiding. It's a time to confront, resolve, and synthesize these opposing forces within. Think about it. Are you torn between logic and emotion? Between desire and responsibility? This full moon invites you to embrace both sides, not to choose one over the other, but to create harmony from within. It's about transforming perceived opposites into a unified whole. If you've been stuck in either or, thinking, this is the moment to shatter that illusion. Because true growth, spiritually and emotionally, happens when you synthesize conflicting energies. Another key factor at this time is communication. Gemini rules the way we express ourselves and the honesty we reveal. During this full moon, emotional truths are bubbling to the surface, loud and clear. But here's the catch. It's not just about spilling your feelings. It's about communicating with authenticity, clarity, and purpose. This is a prime time to confront long-buried truths, to engage in that difficult conversation. Write down what's been hidden deep within. Why? Because beneath the surface lies immense potential for breakthroughs, and they are waiting to be unlocked. If you're willing to be honest, remember, the energy of this moon encourages a curious and adaptable mindset, one that explores different perspectives without judgment. Be flexible, be inquisitive, and never dismiss the power of your words. But that's only part of the story. Spiritually, this energy drives inward transformation. It's a time of synthesis, bringing together parts of yourself you've held at bay. Old emotional patterns are ready to be released. Rigid belief systems are about to dissolve. This is your moment for emotional and intellectual alchemy, where contradictions become clarity, chaos turns into insight, and old wounds give way to new understanding. If you're feeling restless or torn right now, know that this moon is offering the alchemical power to make sense of it all. Seize it. Saturn goes direct in Pisces. Intertwining with this full moon's energy is the progress of Saturn in Pisces turning direct. This planetary shift marks a pivotal moment. Saturn, the structure maker, is finally moving forward in a sign associated with dreams, spirituality, and illusions. This means we're finally grounding spiritual lessons that may have felt blurry or confusing during its retrograde phase. What does this mean for you? It's about taking responsibility for your growth, your boundaries, and your path. It's about manifesting your dreams through discipline and structure. And crucially, it's about karmic closure, receiving your rewards for all the lessons you've learned so far. Think about this. The setbacks, the lessons about responsibility and escapism, these are now being integrated deep within your soul. It's a time to solidify your spiritual integrity and create a resilient inner foundation. If you've been feeling trapped or stagnant, rest assured this is the moment when things begin to shift into clarity. Mercury in Scorpio goes direct. Mercury in Scorpio has also gone direct. The messenger planet, after a period of intense introspection, is now ready to serve up clarity. Scorpio's energy is about digging into the depths, uncovering secrets, understanding your true desires, and speaking truths that you might have avoided. As Mercury moves forward, it empowers you to communicate with more purpose, more passion, and more honesty. This is the key to action, because knowledge without action is futile. The deep insights gained during Mercury's retrograde are now ready to be applied. Your mental clarity is heightened, So use it to cut through confusion and act with conviction. Be brave enough to speak your truth, to seek understanding, and to move forward with newfound empowerment. Now, here's the big question. How does all of this connect? How can you use these energies to transform your life? Listen, this is a rare window, a cosmic portal to resolve duality, clarify your soul's purpose, and communicate your truth with maximum impact. But the clock is ticking. The full moon's energy peaks in just days, and missed opportunities won't wait. This is your moment to embrace change, release what no longer serves, and step into a higher version of yourself. Whether it's mending a broken relationship, clarifying your spiritual goals, or finally expressing what's been buried deep inside, do it now. The cosmic energies are aligning, but you have to be proactive. Don't wait for another cycle. Remember, full moons are about culmination. They bring everything to light, but they also offer us a sacred chance to release old fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs and step into the truth you've been avoiding. So, I ask you directly, what is your truth? What contradictions are screaming to be resolved within you? And most urgently, what are you willing to release so that you can rise anew? This is a spiritual summons, and ignoring it could keep you stuck in cycles of confusion. How this lunar event will impact each zodiac sign and why you need to act now. This full moon is more than just a bright glow in the night sky. Spiritually, it signals a time for deep synthesis, merging opposing ideas, emotions, and truths. It's a cosmic call to release what no longer serves you, break down barriers, and connect opposing parts of yourself. Think of it as the universe's way of asking, are you ready to find unity amidst chaos? This is a window for breakthroughs if you know how to work with it. Aries, the fiery pioneers. This full moon in Gemini crackles around you like charged air, igniting your leadership spirit with an intensity you can almost feel in your bones. Sudden insights may strike like lightning, exposing the dualities you've been ignoring. Your hunger for independence versus your longing for connection, your ambition to charge ahead versus the quiet voice urging you to listen and to feel. This moon pulls you into a crossroads where your impulses and your deeper emotions collide, demanding clarity. The universe is pushing you to balance your bold momentum with raw, honest self-awareness. If you dare to face your own contradictions rather than outrun them, powerful breakthroughs will rise to meet you, and they may arrive faster than you expect. Taurus, your practicality and loyalty are your strength. But this full moon in Gemini stirs something deeper, something you can't simply ground or steady. It presses against the edges of your comfort zone, urging you to speak the truths you've kept quietly tucked away. There's an urgency here, a cosmic whisper asking whether your desires truly reflect your emotional reality, or if you've settled into patterns that no longer nourish your spirit. This moon exposes the gap between what you say you need and what your heart has been silently craving. Release the complacency that has kept you still for too long. If you dare to open your voice and reveal your inner landscape, a surprising wave of closeness, clarity, and understanding can rush in, transforming your connections in ways you didn't see coming. Gemini, your sign hosts this lunar event. What a perfect stage for you, and yet one that arrives with an unmistakable edge. This full moon magnifies your curiosity, your wit, your restless need to connect, but it also forces you to confront the swirling contradictions you usually dance around. Thoughts you've tried to quiet may rise with startling clarity, revealing truths you didn't expect or weren't ready to admit. This moon acts like a spotlight cutting through fog, illuminating the unseen corners of your mind and the unspoken tensions in your relationships. There is urgency here. You're being called to weave your fragmented insights into a single, authentic understanding. Use this moment to speak with deliberate honesty and crystalline clarity. Your words carry an almost electric influence now, more potent, more revealing, and far more transformative than you realize. Cancer, your emotional depth and intuition swell under this full moon, almost as if the tides within you are rising in sync with the cosmos. This lunar energy exposes the places where your inner world and your outer responsibilities, your home, your family, your sense of belonging aren't quite aligned. Shadows from the past may resurface with surprising force, revealing wounds you thought were sealed or memories you believed you had outgrown. The moon is urging you, with a quiet but unmistakable urgency, to stop carrying what no longer serves you. Release the emotional baggage that has been weighing on your spirit, even the pieces you've hidden from yourself. If you allow yourself to let go and confront what hurts, a profound healing can unfold, one that brings harmony, renewal, and a deeper sense of emotional safety than you've felt in a long time. Leo, your confidence and charm will be tested under this full moon, not to weaken you, but to expose what is truly driving your actions. The cosmos is turning up the heat, urging you to examine where you've been performing instead of expressing, where you've been chasing validation instead of genuine fulfillment. There's an urgent pull to strip away the superficial pursuits that have distracted you from your deeper purpose. This moon illuminates the subtle conflicts within you, the split between your public radiance and your private desires, and it demands honesty. When you face these internal tensions head-on, your warmth doesn't dim, it intensifies. By choosing authenticity over appearance, you unlock a magnetic, undeniable glow that draws the right people and opportunities straight to you. Virgo, your analytical mind and deeply rooted ethics are searching for equilibrium under this full moon, and the universe is wasting no time in pushing you toward it. The routines you rely on, the beliefs you've clung to for stability. This lunar energy rattles them, urging you to look closer, deeper, beyond the surface logic you usually trust. There's something you've been overlooking, a spiritual or intuitive truth that refuses to stay quiet any longer. The urgency lies in your ability to bridge the gap between what is practical and what is meaningful. This moon challenges you to loosen your grip on perfectionism, to stop dissecting every detail, and instead open yourself to wider, more fluid perspectives. If you dare to question the systems you've built around yourself, you'll unlock revelations that broaden your path and ease the pressure you've carried for far too long. Libra, your diplomatic nature becomes a powerful force under this full moon. But the universe isn't letting you glide gracefully through this moment. It wants you to confront what you've been avoiding. The scales you rely on for balance may feel unstable, pushing you to make decisions that carry weight, decisions you can no longer postpone. This lunar energy shines a sharp light on the conflicts, both internal and external, that you've tried to smooth over in the name of peace. There is urgency here. Honesty must override hesitation. You are being called to use your gift for harmony, not as a way to keep everyone comfortable, but as a way to bring truth to the surface. When you approach these crossroads with fairness, courage, and clarity, you don't just restore balance, you create a deeper, more lasting alignment within yourself and your relationships. Scorpio, your magnetism and intuition sharpen to an almost supernatural degree under this full moon, pulling buried emotions to the surface with startling force. Feelings you've kept locked away may surge forward, refusing to be ignored any longer. Don't turn away. This is the very catalyst you've been unconsciously waiting for. The cosmos is urging you, with an intensity you can feel in your gut, to step into the shadows of your own psyche and face what has been concealed. Secrets, fears, desires, everything hidden is illuminated now. This is not a time for retreat. It is a time for profound metamorphosis. If you allow yourself to dive into this emotional undercurrent, you will rise on the other side, stronger, clearer, and unmistakably renewed. Sagittarius, your optimism and adventurous spirit are about to be tested under this full moon, and the pressure is unmistakable. The universe is shaking the foundations of the beliefs you've taken for granted, challenging you to see whether they are rooted in truth or in the comfortable simplicity you prefer to leap toward. This lunar energy exposes contradictions you've glossed over, urging you to confront complexities instead of sprinting past them. There's an urgent call here to widen your perspective, to question what you think you know, and to allow deeper layers of truth to reveal themselves. If you lean into this moment with courage and curiosity, your understanding of the world and of yourself will expand in powerful, transformative ways. Your next great journey begins with seeing more clearly than ever before. Capricorn, your responsibility and determination are legendary. But under this full moon, the universe is urging you to pause, something you rarely allow yourself to do. This lunar energy presses against the structures you've built, revealing where ruggedity has silently become a burden. You may feel an unsettling pull to loosen your grip, to release control in places where it's no longer protecting you, but limiting you. There is an urgent invitation here to align your ambitions not just with discipline, but with emotional truth. The moon exposes the gap between what you strive for and what your heart genuinely needs. If you dare to soften, to let vulnerability guide you for once, you'll discover a deeper form of mastery, one built on balance, authenticity, and a renewed sense of purpose that no amount of sheer willpower alone could ever create. cliffy as your innovative mind ignites under this full moon, sending sparks of originality in every direction. But the cosmos is demanding more than just clever ideas. This lunar energy presses you to weave your unpredictable genius with emotional awareness, to bridge the gap between intellect and intuition. Hidden truths about yourself and your connections may surface suddenly, challenging you to navigate them with both insight and sensitivity. There is urgency here. The breakthroughs you've been seeking cannot be achieved through brilliance alone. They require depth, empathy, and the courage to confront the subtleties of your own heart. If you rise to this challenge, your originality will not just shine, it will illuminate a path forward that inspires and benefits everyone around you. Pisces, your sensitivity and mystical awareness surge under this full moon, as if the veil between worlds has thinned just for you. The universe is calling you to dive deep into your inner spiritual truths, to confront the illusions and fears that have quietly held you back. There is an urgency now. Do not linger in uncertainty or self-doubt, for this energy will magnify whatever you cling to. Hidden insights and visions may arise, demanding your attention and discernment. Your creative gifts, often underestimated, are now essential tools for transformation, healing, and profound growth. If you embrace this lunar guidance with courage and clarity, you can release what no longer serves you, step into your authentic power, and allow your imagination and intuition to illuminate paths that were once invisible. This is the moment, a call to action. The universe is urging you to resolve contradictions, communicate your truth, and forge a new path forward. Don't let this powerful cosmic energy go to waste. The December 4th full moon in Gemini is here for a limited time, urging you to act courageously, honestly, and with intent. Are you ready to unlock your highest potential? Are you prepared to confront the truths that will set you free? If you felt that stir, if your intuition is tingling, then now is the moment. Tap into these celestial forces. Speak your truth. Resolve your dualities. Embrace the synthesis of opposites. Because when you do, you don't just survive these shifts, you thrive beyond them. And here's your challenge. Don't let this lunar opportunity pass you by. Stay alert, stay aware, and most importantly, stay bold. Thank you for joining me today, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing for more enlightening content. Hit that notification bell and share with a friend who can use this message too. Leave me a comment below on how the energies of these cosmic events are impacting you. Until the next time, peace and light.